Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to share with you a great and easy weeknight wonder. It is my chicken with lime and cilantro and rice. It's like my cilantro, lime, chicken and rice, if you will. I always have some rice cooked on hand in the freezer for those nights where I'm really short on time, but I want to make a great meal. And this is one of those times where it really comes in handy, and it's so good. I love the flavors of cilantro and cumin and rice with cilantro, cumin, cilantro with rice and chicken. I just think it's such an unbelievable combination, and I'm thrilled to share this recipe with you. You'll need some cooked rice to start. I've got white rice, but brown rice would work great. I've got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs I've chopped in little bite-sized pieces. You can also use chicken breast, some chopped up garlic and onion, lots of fresh cilantro, a lime, granulated garlic, ground cumin, chili powder, a little bit of chicken stock. You'll need salt and pepper and some vegetable oil. That is it, but you're gonna love this. Now what I have here is a skillet with high sides coming to temperature at about medium heat, and I've got a few tablespoons of vegetable oil in there. And while that's happening, I just want to toss my chicken with my spices, just really to coat it really well. And again, you could use chicken breast if you want to. You guys know I'm a big fan of chicken thighs, so that's what I'm using. And I also want to make sure that this is seasoned with some salt really well. And I do like to leave a little bit of the fat on the chicken thighs because it does just give you such fantastic flavor. And I'm going to just toss this around and wait for my oil to come to temperature. That looks awesome. Okay, my oil should be hot. Oh, my oil should be hot. So I'm going to add my chicken. Yeah. And I'm going to cook this chicken over about medium-high heat. Well, really more of a, you know that sweet spot between medium-high and medium heat? That's where you want it, right in the middle. And this is going to develop really beautiful color, but don't put it on too high because the spices will burn. Just keep your eye on it and give it a toss and stir every now and then to make sure all sides of your chopped chicken has beautiful color. My chicken is looking good. I'm gonna add my onion and garlic. I wanna cook this all together because look, all the seasoning kind of went into that vegetable oil, and I wanna cook my onion and garlic in that. I want to cook all this together, and this is going to take about 5 to 7 minutes, if not a little bit longer, for my onions to get really lovely and translucent, but that's okay. I mean, really, how easy is this? You're going to have one meal, you're going to have your whole meal in one pot. There is nothing better than that. So I'm just going to babysit this and let it cook until it's ready. Is that not gorgeous? I could eat that just as is. Now I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock, which for me is just my chicken base, and some water because I want to create almost like a sauce for my rice to cook in. There you go. Turn it up. Now it looks like it's a lot of liquid, but don't worry because we are going to cook this down. I'm going to give this a really good stir, and chicken stock also like releases all those delicious brown bits that are stuck at the bottom of the pan, because that to me is free flavor and I want to use it. Give that a really good stir. I'm just going to wait for this to reduce by about half, and then we'll add in the rice. That looks perfect. I'm going to turn that down just a slight bit. Then I'm going to add in my rice. Now once you add in your rice, you want to stir this kind of gently and bring a fork into the mix, because what you don't want to do is to get your rice all claggy. But actually, let me just mix my rice together with my sauce, and then we'll mix it with a fork at the very end. But look at that. And as the rice warms up, it kind of separates, but because it's cold, it kind of all likes to stay one big clump. But as it warms up, it will separate beautifully, and it's already soaking up the gorgeous juices that were in that pan. And it looks magnificent. Lovely. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to add in a good handful of chopped cilantro and then some lime zest. I'm going to serve the lime wedges alongside, so as people get to eating, they can have, you know, they can squeeze a little bit of the juice on top. I don't want to add the juice now because I love citrus, so I would probably add a bit more than people prefer, but I mean, look at that. That's just way too excited. I spoon myself a little, and then just a small drizzle of my lime juice. If you could smell this, you'd understand why my mouth is salivating right now. Smells phenomenal. I want a piece of chicken, I want rice, I want it all. It is so money, I don't know what to do with myself. If you were here right now, I might smack you. That's because I'm so excited about it. It's truly delicious, and it takes about 20 minutes to put together. A total, I mean, it really doesn't get any easier than that. When you're coming home from a busy day, you can reward yourself with a pot of this. I promise you, you will love it. Go to laurainthekitchen.com to get this recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. I'm going to continue to stuff my face with this baby, and I'll see you next time. Bye.